Es una de nuestras mejores investigadoras.
¿Pero?
Es diferente.
¿En qué sentido?
En todos.
¿Pasa algo con el informe?
¿Algo que hayas preferido no revelar?
Tiene una relación sexual de muchos años con la codirectora de su revista. A veces hace que ella disfrute. No lo bastante a menudo, en mi opinión.
Has hecho bien en no incluir eso.
I'd seen the Swedish film before I'd read the books. I saw it a few months before I ever knew I would audition for the American version of the film. And then, after I had auditioned first for the American film and I knew that I had a pretty good shot at getting the part, I went and I read all 3 books.
Te han echado de 4 casas de acogida. Te han detenido 2 veces por embriaguez y otras 2 por agresión. ¿Cuántos amantes has tenido en el último mes? ¿Y cuántos de ellos eran hombres?
The transformation was, I wouldn't say that it was very difficult. I found it to be quite exciting. It was like a little adventure. The actual, physical part was pretty easy. It was just one afternoon. They cut and dyed and shaved my hair, and they bleached my eyebrows, and I got pierced. And then obviously I did a lot of physical work on the character because she's sort of nonverbal, so her physicality is really important. And then obviously there was also a lot of research that went into the emotional side of it. And certainly it was a lot of hard work, but I don't know that I would say that it was, difficult. I was really happy to do it all.
Soy Miquel Blomqvist. ¿Puedo pasar? Tenemos que hablar.
¿Quién te crees que eres?
Vístete y líbrate de tu amiguita.
On the social network, I only worked for 4 days, so I really didn't have much of a sense of who David was. Certainly I had a little bit of a sense of the way that he worked, and I knew I had an enormous amount of respect for the way that he worked, and I knew that I could really trust him. But obviously, this was a completely different experience, and it was really special to be able to work with him again. I hope that I can continue to work with him many more times.
Tenemos que atrapar a un asesino de mujeres. No tengo ni idea de qué relación guardan con la muerte de una chica de 16 años. ¿No necesitas revisar esto?
Lo tengo aquí.
¿Qué haces?
Leer tus notas.
¿Están codificadas?
Venga.
It hasn't really affected my life, to be honest. It really hasn't affected my life in that great of a way. So I don't really know. I'm not someone who tends to really go out that much. I like to spend a lot of, I'm more of a homebody, so it just really hasn't affected me that much. Certainly I've been lucky enough to have a lot more opportunity, and that part of it I'm really grateful for, and that part of it's really nice, but the rest of it, it hasn't really changed.
Puede que tenga algo.